relationship or something like that. So like she's very wifey material, like she doesn't cheat, and like she could cry. Like let's say if you good day, world. Welcome to ET Studios here today at East Eyes where we see everything. We have Laugh It Off. I am your EO, EO. Alright, you guys, I'm reading now and welcome to East Eyes where we see everything. Today we have Laugh It Off. Before we get started, you guys, please pick up trash. If you see trash on the ground, if you don't want to pick it up, just make sure you're not throwing it down. And please just try to spread the word. When you're in the shower or when you're brushing your teeth, turn off the water and then turn it back on when you need it. So, dear Most High, in the ancestors, spirit guide, and order, please come through help me share this message for you like this. I also ask that you ask only energy for some things that are moving in service and only allow walking energies in Christ's order, please and thank you. Okay, so you are doing what you love to do, but with this Laugh It Off, these are people who are trying to act innocent who are really not. Like, so these are like, this is giving me like people who are cheating, like literally. And I'm speaking about a feminine energy. I'm not saying that I don't like this is a feminine energy, so maybe masculine speaking to you. So masculine, like whoever you're dating or whoever you're in a relationship with, it's like this card is trying to fall out of my hand, so it's like things may be falling apart. And it's like whoever you might be dating or in a relationship with, they may try to make you seem like you're the cheater masculine. Where it's like people could be like, oh, like you're gonna like you're losing a good thing, like this is the best thing you ever had. You're gonna have to laugh it off because you already know who this person is. And I'm speaking to the feminine energy. Even if somebody's lying on your name or saying just something out of the ordinary, you're like, oh yeah, feminine is like whatever the case may be. It's like you're gonna have to laugh it off. It's like someone's acting like something that they're not. Like yeah, imagine masculine if people are like, oh, like say if you're breaking up, like if you're getting out of a relationship and you know somebody's like, oh, they're single and they're just like, oh, like that's the best thing you ever had or something like that, and you're gonna laugh it off because you know what people don't know. So it's like imagine if somebody's crying. It's giving me that somebody he said don't even do that. I know why you're crying. So it's like crying because this person, you know, they got caught cheating or this female is just crying because they got caught, like you know, whatever they were doing. Like you know, so I don't want to know if you made me keep it on the low. So this amethyst in this second chakra, so somebody is being intimate. I feel like maybe you have psychic ability, like you already seen it before it even happened or something like that. So imagine a female acting very modest, like she's very wifey material, like she doesn't cheat, and like she could cry. Like let's say if you did, yeah, the higher council. So it's like God is trying to tell you something, somebody's something. And I'm telling you, it has something. Yeah, the first chakra. So it's like masculine, like you are starting over, and people could be looking at you like, oh, like you're going to regret this, like she was the best thing you ever had or something like that. And it's like you're not, because it's like most people don't know whatever female you are with masculine. I'm just going to say she for streets, okay, for streets. So, you know, like she might be crying, just like, oh, like, yeah, you did this, did that. You know, telling one side of the story, but, you know, no matter how much she's crying, she's cheating and she's cheating, okay? And also, this is also giving me married couples. So some of you guys, if you're married or if you've been with somebody, like if you've been with this person like 11 years or long years, it's like this person is just like, yeah, this female is cheating. And I don't know why we have a lot of vision of a lot of feminine energies cheating, like feminine energies cheating with their child's father or brother or the person's friend or just cheating just in general, okay? And some feminine energies, I was getting visions of them cheating with their sisters, husbands or their sisters, significant others. So it's like, yeah, if There's no way that this is divine feminine, honey. So Matt will say you ain't with no divine feminine, okay? So listen. And if you are feminine energy and you in here and you sitting there cheating on yourself, get it together. Get it together. I'm not judging. Get it together. I want him to wear the strength card, the angel glove. Get it together. That watch, I don't care. It's wear that for today. I'm gonna see it. Wear that. It's going to get masculine. Like, it's like a feminine energy. She gonna mess around with the wrong person. He gonna it's gonna be a masculine for all of the these masculine. Just stay away from females like that. You don't end up behind bars because listen, you just don't want to. Sorry, that's all we have. Listen, thank you. And it's like maybe you're going to laugh it off, like masculine. Say if somebody's like, oh, like your girl was with so and so, or your girl did this and that. It's like you gonna laugh it off. Like even if they say like, oh, the baby not true or something, whatever the case may be, masculine, you just gonna laugh it off. Like I feel like you're just going to laugh it off. Like yeah, like like New Jack City when the boy he was calling his brother and the girl he just got done messing with answered his brother's phone. She's like, hello. He said, oh, I knew you was a it's like you gonna have to laugh this off. I'm also getting divine feminine. Imagine if you are, say also another way that I'm getting this with this magic, like with this being here, somebody also can, and this is for the divine feminine. So divine feminine, let's say if people are looking at you like, oh, like they know your type or something like that, and just be like, oh yeah, I don't date girls like divine feminine because so and so, trying to make it seem like you're a loose woman, but the female that they got is actually the loose woman. So it's like people gonna laugh it off. So it's like say like they're like, oh yeah, I don't. That's why I don't talk to girls like divine feminine, because do whatever, like do. And they're like, yeah, that's why I'm talking to for the streets. But it's like they don't know that this person is for the streets because for the streets is acting like she's divine feminine. You get what I'm saying? And it's like divine feminine, you gonna laugh it off because you're like, I already know what's about to happen to you, my boy. Like, if you about to get cheated on, you're not gonna know who the child is. This gonna happen, that's gonna happen because you're with for the streets, and she's putting on a good act, a good show. Okay. And you already know how it's gonna go down, divine feminine. So it's like I feel like you're just gonna get a good, like they said, like laugh it off. Like the Most High is gonna tell you to laugh it off. So it's like either masculine, it's like somebody's going to get a female who's for the streets, and like people are like, oh, it's like. Y'all, this is going crazy because it's like you want to say so much, but you're not. And I feel like it's just so much going to happen. And this is for whatever size you want. So, like, let's say it's like this is like you're doing better without somebody, like when you get out of a relationship. Like, let's say masculine, you thought it was you inside a relationship, but when you get out of a relationship, you're doing better without this female. Like, you're doing better, your business is growing, everything is going better. And it's like divine feminine. Imagine like it's like somebody get with a girl who's for the streets and talk about you, but it's like you're the one over there thriving, and the person who they with in a relationship sitting there cheating, and you the one who's not in a relationship, and you still ain't doing nothing. So it's like, it's like God is like, revealing everything that is going on. And it's like, you just gonna have to laugh at it because it's like, oh, you chose that over this? Oh, okay. Like, yes. Have you ever seen that little thing with the little girl? She said, yeah. It's kind of like that. Like, you played yourself. Like, you played yourself. Like, get out of here. Imagine somebody trying to call you a loose woman, divine feminine, and that's what you're calling from. And it's like, you're not in a relationship. You are not being sexually intimate. and it's like the person who's in a relationship is still being sexually intimate with other people, and it's like they can't even help themselves. And it's so funny because whoever they chose, it's like also, and it's like, have you ever, I'm okay, y'all. Have you ever also like the one feeling like you know when something's just not good? So masculine, imagine when people are telling you like, oh yeah, you lost a good thing, like, or feminine, they say you lost a good thing. Imagine feminine energy if a guy kept cheating on you, he got a little small thing. And you like, listen, he making it seem like you the loose or this and that. You not gonna care because you already know like this going down when they get in the next relationship. And masculine, like let's say if you was with a female and you know her stuff is loose, it's not like tight, it's no walls, like, and you gotta go in the back and because you just like, listen, this is too loose, or her head game might be good, but she just, and you just like, okay, wait till it.
Have you worked it out yet, Ben? Have you worked it out? Like I worked it out. I went, I'll tell you my story. I went, like as you know, start. Okay. This is too powerful. It's protection. It's our protection. You know, there's always two arms. I have one, and you have the other. Nobody else for me, and it's nobody else for you. When you work that out, we'll have it. Anyways, we are therapists.
Another guy hit it, they gonna see that what she was talking about. She's loose, okay? Loosey goose, okay? Loose, no walls. What did I go? You didn't see it, so it's like masculine or feminine energy. You didn't see this already with this prophecy, okay? So it's like with this guardian angels support guidance, like just know you got a whole team behind you, like supporting you. Do you understand? So it's like just like I said, laugh it off. That's the only thing you do, like laugh it off, okay? You continue to heal because like I said, you're gonna be doing better without these people in your life, okay? It's like, yeah. Imagine if somebody like, oh, the sex is alright, like trying to play you and try like say if masculine they trying to play you something like, oh yeah, you're not good at this, and their kitty cat is trash, or feminine energy like you like, oh her pussy, ooh, her kitty cat is whatever. Yo, I'm trying to work on saying different language, or you like say her kitty cat is trash, and he got a little small little thing, and like he couldn't even hold but like 2 seconds, like it's like you just gonna have to laugh it off, like oh, also feminine energy. This is people who are going to be trying to sleep with people who you slept with in the past, like your exes, and you're gonna be trying to tell them like, listen, save yourself because this is going to be a waste of a body, especially this lower rice thing, like and they want to go ahead and do it anyway. Like you just like, listen, go ahead, like I don't even care. They gonna find out real quick. It wasn't even worth it. They gonna find out real quick. So it's like people, you already know people who you used to see, like people who you used to know in the past are going to sleep with your exes or ex, and it's like you're not going to care. And these are people who you were close to you and stuff like that, but you're not going to care. Like I said, just laugh it off. Laugh it off. Okay, so thinking, man. So, Masculine, what you thinking? Okay, what you thinking about? Okay, so with this fire, so I think Masculine, what you're really thinking about with this fire being here is you're thinking about whatever bad situation you are in. Like, let's say even if you're in a bad relationship, you're just turning everything around. Like you're letting, like, I think that you should let it burn. So it's like you're letting something go. Like yeah, you're letting something go to do, like I said, it's like to do something better. And I feel like with this angel and support, it's like you're being supported. Also, feminine energy, you guys are being supported all by prophecies, premonitions that is going to take place. So it's like your psychic ability is helping you with this process that you're going through right now. So it's like kind of when things happen, since you already know it's going to happen, you're just going to laugh. Like, I already knew this was gonna happen. Like, like use a that song by M. Like he said, you dirty at use a whole He said you just go get my I can't say those words, but you know. But at this point, I feel like all of this stuff that's going on, like you're really tired of that stuff. So I feel like maximally you're thinking about, all of that stuff got you really ready to settle down and have like the right one, like going towards the right one. You're tired of these loose women, okay? Tired of these harlots. It's like you already know it's the same stuff, just a different day. Repetition with these harlots, okay? Same old stuff, just a different day, okay? Same things with these harlots. And that's what you know. That's what you know on Sirena. And it's like masculine, like you really don't care. You really don't care. Because it's like you already know that it's like you kind of knew like whoever it is or whoever you's with or whoever you letting go, whether it's your wife anyway. Yes, with this being there, it's like you kind of already knew, and it's like God is telling like, yo, it's cool, like it's cool. Like just keep on pushing. You see the unicorn, it says innocence, trust, honesty. It's like this person is, showing you who they are. Like, and it's like you just going like your guardian angels letting you know, like, yeah, you got the right to keep on doing whatever you're doing. Like, like they're not mad at you, whatever you doing. They're like, yeah, like keep on going. So like, let's say if this girl is crying, like let's say she's crying like, oh, how could you treat me like this? You cheating on me. You're not even gonna say like, girl, maybe you just have sex with so and so. You're not about to argue with her. And that goes to my reading that my other reading that I did, where this female might be trying to get some type of argument out of you. Masculine, where she's trying to argue with you, so you know how y'all argue back and forth to make up. It's like you're not even arguing with her. Like you're not about to be like, oh, you had sex with this person, and she like, oh, but you cheated on me with her, and then you da da da, and then y'all making back. Like you're just like, nah, like I'm good. It's same old stuff, just a different day. Repetition with this woman that she was dealing with, and you're just, your guys are just like, nah, you good. Keep letting her cry. So it's like, she making it seem to everybody else like, oh, he's breaking up with me, like, and not telling what she did, okay? She not about to tell somebody, your bird, you even gave him head, now you looking for me back. I can't sweat that. I love the F what I said, it don't mean now. After presents, might as well throw them out. You hoe, I don't want you back. And it's like that's what I'm trying to do.
And about trying
to like, I don't even want you back.
Just some silvers.
Because people could be like, oh, you guys are just trying to work it out. And the feminine will be like, oh no, but he's breaking up with me. And people are like, oh, you don't want you to let him go. If people want to walk out of your life, you let them. And it's like masculine laughing on because they're going to find out real quick. Like, you already know when what type of girl she was. Nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna call up, yeah. Cause I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
You're on the silvers, yeah?
Communication from our guys, our feminine cheese. And I'm like, okay. Don't wonder why y'all getting old. I'm not saying that's why somebody should kill you because it ain't never worked it, but dang, okay. So anxiety. So it's like, I feel like this feminine energy, whoever you're going to work up with, masculine, like this female really probably just cares about money. I feel like she's just concerned because she knows she's not going to get anything from you with this yin and yang because you are thinking about your person, a divine feminine. You're thinking about your wife who you want to marry. And it's like this female, like this, she's in her emotions because she knows it's over. So this female already know, like you're not gonna argue with her, you're not giving her no emotions, you're not doing that. Like it's a wrap. It's done. She knows that, like she's been with you for years, and you've been dealing with her for years, going through whatever you've been going through, and it's like you're not doing that no more. And that's you're a provider, so you did give this female stuff. So it's like, you tired of that. You're going through spirit. I feel like this female is trying to deceive people anyway. I don't know if she's trying to deceive people to make it seem like you probably don't really give her anything, like you don't really give her money and stuff like that. But I also, like I said, with that deceit being next to the yin and the yang, she tried to also deceive you to try to make it seem like she was like your wife or something like that. And it's like Spirit had to come tell you, no man, no man, no man, no man, no sir. No, sir, she is not. So Spirit is talking to you, masculine. They're telling you, go ahead and like don't even argue with her. Don't even argue with her. Even if she's like, oh, but you slept with this, and I know so you slept with this. Masculine, don't even argue. She's trying to make up some excuse of why she cheated. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here. I should have cheated. No, you did cheat. You know, people be like, oh, I never cheated on you. And, they sticking to the story, okay? They sticking to the story. Somebody call me Tyrone. Okay, well, sorry, we have. Let's see if we can ever get that. Yeah, and I'm hearing some like, ooh, as I said, hey, up. And some of them are, and it's funny because now this female, remember you see that anxiety part? It's like she'll celebrate with her friends and tell her friends like, oh yeah, how she cheated this and how you obsessed with her masculine and everything else. But when it comes time for that breakup, now she wanna act like, yeah, girl. Talking about, oh, she throwing her cookie has you with masculine, okay?
Our kids. Protection. Our medicine. Everything else.
And it's like, I feel like masculine, you was being defensive with breaking up with this female. Because if you go back to the last reading that I said, it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheap. Like, you don't really got to do nothing. This is somebody who always give it to you easy anyway. It's like, you don't got to work hard for it. It's easy. It's cheaper to keep her. And that's what you've been doing, masculine, okay? It was cheaper to keep her, okay? So, and it's like, you worked hard for everything you had. So, like, yeah, that's just what she was doing. But everything that's worth it, if it's something that's worth it, you're going to work for it. And you feel like an actual divine feminine, an actual wife is something worth working hard for. You just know this relationship that she was in was not worth working hard for. Okay? You just knew it wasn't, okay? Because it's like you was watching this person and maybe this person didn't know that, you was You was watching this female, and she is like, maybe she didn't think you was paying attention, masculine. But baby, you was watching her as it's like maybe towards the end, that's when you didn't even tell her like, I know you cheating on me, and you might didn't even tell her like, hey, I already know the kid in mind. Like maybe it's like maybe you didn't tell her something. Also, this person, even if they are pregnant or something right now, you're not gonna say nothing. It's like you're gonna wait till it's time to take a DNA test. But okay, I want a DNA test. Oh, why? Because I know this at this time, this date, so and so happened. Like you know, you have a lot of it's like a lot of females who want to act or say it and everything about, oh, he cheating, he do this, he not there for his kid, but they not saying that the kid is not his, that they was on Tom, Dick and Harry's stuff, okay? They not gonna say that. So let's go see what we got closing this out, okay? Let's see if we can get another message. Now that's not you, it's not you, and it's gonna be okay? Yeah, because they loose. They loose. Got no walls and acting like they got a lot. Okay. So loose walls. Loose. I don't know why I'm hearing that somebody was white me down. He said, oh, love, trying to steal mine or what? You might like, maybe leave this hot. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got this out. And if you listening to him, that means, yeah, that's when you got to like sex. Alright, so we gotta put this out. This is thinking. This is like really not tripping. It's like you're really laughing off. Like it's like say masculine, everybody's like, oh, how could you treat her like this? How could you do this and do that? And you're just looking like she's for the streets. Okay? And people want to eventually find out. And then people want to be like, oh, I see why he left her, or I see why he did this. Okay? Or if it's for you, feminine energy, it's like people will say, oh, I see why she did this. I see why she did that. Especially feminine energy when it comes, no, because it's deep. It's a lot of different stories. I'm not going to say that. But then you're going to have females talking about, like, oh, yeah, like, because it's like a genuine feminine energy. You genuinely, like, say if you have a child by somebody, a child's father, feminine energy. So closing this out, we're going into feminine energy. So feminine energy, if you have like a child's father, right? It's like you feel and you know in your stomach that this person will try to destroy you, and this person don't care about the child that you guys have. They just care about trying to mess up, what you got going on. Exactly. This blossom of abundance, they're just trying to mess up what you got going on, okay? So you already know, like in divine timing, that you're going to be married, all this other type of stuff. You're going to get married. You're not getting married to, you're not getting married to your child's father. So it's like this child's father. How can I explain this? It's like this person, like, yeah, it's something's going to happen to that person anyway. Because some of y'all, your child's father could have passed away, or not, I'm not going to say passed away, but get murdered, okay? Now, back to what I was saying. You already know this person will try to cause you a lot of trouble and everything else. So it's like you don't take your child. It's like this person is trying to hurt your child as well. So it's like, especially they know the only way to get to you is by hurting your child. So it's like you don't bring your child, feminine energy, you don't bring your child around the child's father. It's like you don't bring around your child's father, or your family. You don't deal with them, you cut off communication, you don't have nothing to do with them, like you don't speak to them at all. And that's a difference. And the reason why I have to explain that because it's some females talking about like, oh yeah, like it's some females who will not allow a child to see the child's father because they jealous because the father's moving on to someone else. Okay, but feminine energy that's not your case. A lot of females are like, oh yeah, because he I don't want him to have my kids around everybody because especially masculine you get in a new relationship, but that has nothing to do like listen. There's just some horrible females out there, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Very horrible, trifling, disgusting. Okay. Basically, it's like I feel sorry for what they give birth to. Like that's it. I just, yeah. So it's like feminine energy. You know, you're gonna have your 10 of cups. You know, you're going to get married and stuff like that. So it's like you're cutting off anything that's going to try to mess up your blossom of abundance. This contract that's coming in. Yes, you got the strength to keep on going, to keep on moving. Yeah, especially because it's like your child's father could have just been in a lot of relationships, right? And it's like, see, for feminine energy, you're going to last it all because it's different for you. So, like I said, so say like you have a child's father or whoever you're with, it's like the child, everybody's like, oh yeah, like nothing good is going to happen for her. She's keeping the child away from the child's father. And people already know that this person is just a karmic, male or something like that. And it's like, you're going to just laugh like, yeah, okay, like, people want to see that that person was the problem. Exactly. You're going to, what did I say? You're going to get justice. People want to see that that person was the problem. You're going to get everything you asked for and you ever wanted. While that person is going through hormone, okay? So it's like I said, so masculine is the same thing for you. So whenever you get it, it's like both masculine and feminine. It's like when you guys get away from these toxic exes and stuff like that, child's father, whoever, it's like you guys are going to start doing so well. What did I say? Once y'all get away from that toxic stuff, you guys are going to be doing so well. And that's why I'm like, y'all are just going to laugh it off. Okay? Y'all are just going to laugh it off. Like these are people who get divorced and probably never married again, or these are people who never going to get married. Okay, while you are in a nice marriage, you having children, your kids having kids, grandchildren, and those people, like I said, going to be 60, 70, 80, 90 still up in the club doing the same old thing, same old stuff. It's a different day. Like I told you, repetition. And that's what they're going to be doing. So I told you guys to talk before. These are people who are going to be doing the same thing to the day they cross over. Do you understand? The same old thing. You can come back 15 years from now, they're going to be doing the same thing. Okay? The same thing, the same thing. They worry about the same. So it's like, yeah, feminine energy, you're going to, and it's like, don't worry about like your age or anything like that because you are going to have your children. And I know I hear people all the time, oh, I got my team, so I got this, like, listen, that's what I be telling you, like, who team are you on? Are you on guys or not, okay? So God can make anything happen. Listen, if you didn't make a female pregnant who wasn't having sex, that tells you right there, like, who you with? Like, who are you with? It's God. Like, come on. God make anything possible. Like people like that, and it really like I guess God is telling me I'm gonna have to laugh it off because like a lot of people really just be oh yeah I can't this can't that what they can't what this going. So like people could be telling you what's going to happen, and you just gonna have to laugh it off because you already know God is the ultimate judge. It's like just walking away from it because God is the ultimate judge. It's like you said what you said, you did what you did, like, and that's what it is at the end of the day. Okay, because like, look, you gonna have people with this devil energy because you have your wishes coming true. You are going to be manifesting so much. Do you understand? And it's like you just gonna have people have a lot of negative stuff to say. Okay. Especially masculine, if you left somebody, like, so, okay, so let me say it like this. So, say masculine, if you left somebody or even feminine energy. Like, you know how they say, like, oh, like something like it's like they'll try to put it on your kids, whatever the case may be. So it's like masculine and feminine. It's like, say if you left somebody that you was with for like 11 years, 12, 20, whatever, you left them, you started a new relationship, building a family, everything, and these people are like, nothing good is going to happen for you because this and that. And it's like trying to speak all that negativity. Like, you're not going to ever say anything because you have angels who supported you, who are letting you know when to let go and how to keep moving forward. And like I said, y'all want to continue to divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all want to continue to stay blessed, continue to keep on moving forward, pushing. Great things are going to happen for you guys, and these people are just going to continue to try to gossip and stop it anyway. And that's a part of their life. Their whole life is going to be revolving around you, how to destroy y'all, what to say, like, oh, that's fake. Everything y'all do, they're gonna be telling people, oh no, that's fake. He left her, he left X and XYZ for that person to go try to build a happy family with them, all because of woo the woo the woo, like, you know, all types of stuff, like, oh, she didn't, like, she kept her child away from her child's father, did woo 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 woo. My head is like, and it's just like, all it is, and it's none of their business. It's none of their business, okay? It is none of their business. But I definitely want to light my candle. So it's somebody's gonna have a candle light or something like that. So somebody might end up getting killed soon. Because I'm just thinking to my head, candle light, okay? Usually when if you I don't know how people do candlelight, but in the hood we do candlelight because somebody they died, or that's not even hood, that's anywhere. If you ever seen on TV, somebody passed away, people do candlelight for people who passed away and stuff like that. But I was hearing candlelight. Okay, so somebody might have a candlelight for somebody or something coming up soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a blessed one, and like I said, laugh it off because you're gonna have people just and thinking that they know everything. Laugh it off. That's it. You hear me? Because God showed you something for a reason. Do you understand? God could have showed you, like, people. I want to do a whole other reading about that. But if you hear it to the end, like, this is when people could try to say, like, let's say if you stop talking to family members, like, let's say you cut your mom, brother, sister, whoever off, people are like, oh, you not gonna be nothing like them, you ain't supposed to be family, like, oh, you worried about fame, like, oh, you think it's good now, this and that. This is like, yeah, I'm gonna just do another reading, okay? I'm gonna do another reading after this and call it you the famous one with the family, all right? And this is like people are gonna basically say like, you basically you left family, like how you did this, you did that, and all the other stuff, and you know how they say respect your mom, and you're gonna be laughing because people don't know what type of mother you have, what type of sister you have, what type of brother you have. But when those people find out, they're nicely going to humble themselves. Okay, so like God.
So how do they truly feel about you right now? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the World, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So your person, they spend a lot of time diving into your arms. Even if this is on a soul level, this is your person's biggest desire, to dive into your arms. They're taking a lot of alone time today. There could be a lot of people around them. This could be family, this could be at work, this could be anyone, okay? But they're sitting to one side, so to speak. This person, they often dive deeply into their mind, into the psyche, into the energies where you are one. You are like the yin and the yang of the Chariot, and they are racing. Their soul is racing, their mind is racing away from the weight of the world, okay? because there's some heaviness here, most definitely heartbreak, betrayal, trauma. And look, they are coming towards you. For some of you, this is happening in 3D as well. They're racing towards you because some sort of painful ending or something's being released here. There could be a lot of triggering of wounds coming up, because this is a painful ending, but it's like a death and rebirth, and the world is the final chapter, the final card in the tarot. So tying up loose ends. And this person, they feel this otherworldly union with you. It really does take them to the high dimensions, with the Chariot as well. That's racing into higher levels of ascension, rising up above the world, seeing this false matrix for what it is, a lot of negative, lower vibration. Let's clarify, what is this Three of Swords and Ten of Swords about? Wow, conflicts. So they could be having conflicts in their family or with other people, okay? They feel this loyalty within your connection with these dogs here. They feel this loyalty within your souls. You may have many past lives together, but there's some sort of chaos here. This is some sort of divine shake-up. This is battles, power struggles. This person, they just want to race towards you, and because they know that you're very kind, compassionate, understanding. They're feeling very heartbroken about something right now. Let's dive deeper. What is this heartbreak exactly? What's really going on here? Eccentricity. So to me, this is them feeling all over the place right now. Very emotional. Emotions are heightened, especially at this very chaotic time of year. They just want to slow down and have stillness and connect with you, embrace you. They feel this warm, loving energy, warm, fuzzy feelings in your connection. This is that devil energy though, you know, feeling tied to the madness of this false matrix. Everything is seeming crazy to this person. The false matrix is crumbling before their very eyes. This is them rising up above the world, seeing a higher picture, the bigger picture. At the bottom of the deck I just looked, it said secrets. Your person could be having an internal battle or struggle because they feel like they can't be their true self around the people around them, but with you they are running into your arms. They feel like they can be more of who they really are. They're fearful of people thinking they're eccentric if they have these higher beliefs. And below this, I'm seeing charity as well. And I feel that's relevant because it's, you know, needing this help, like this Ten of Swords imagery here as well. So let's look at some other cards. How do they truly feel about you right now? Reunion, yeah, look. This is what they want. This is what they're thinking about. They know, some of them, that you are in a true union and that this 3D is the false matrix. Twin flame union, coming back together. Oneness, reconciliation, meeting the one, spending time together, divine marriage. For some of you, maybe there was a painful separation between you both. There were power struggles. And it led to a painful ending, and they want to race back in. They want to put an end to that negative chapter, and they want to build something stable with you. That's for some of you, okay? But yeah, overall, they just really desire this union. They feel like they can be who they really are with you. Social media. So this person's spying on your social media, and it says communicating online. Stalking, obsession. Some of you, they could definitely be reaching out. Here's Santa with all his gifts here. Coming.
Well, I definitely had
to deliver you a gift, deliver you a message. But they're looking at your...
I'm not saying it's bad.
photos, they're feeling very emotional. You make them feel happiness. You make them feel that stability in this chaotic world, in this divine shake-up that they're going through personally as well. Butterfly, yeah, they're going through a huge transformation. They want a transformation of this relationship. If there's been struggles in the past, they want harmony, bliss, union. But this is you both being like the butterflies, coming out of the cocoon, coming out of the struggles in this false matrix, in the social matrix, and they feel like they can spread their wings. That you recognize the beauty within them. And this is really healing for your person, and vice versa. Freedom from blocks. This is what they desire. This is what this movement, you're moving into freedom from these blocks. Wisdom's coming in, growth, strength, being your true self. So yeah, definitely this person feels like they cannot be their true self with certain people, but with you they can. They want to come in and confide in you. They have holding on, not letting you go, wanting to be together. They can't move on. They feel lost without you. They're needing you very much right now. So let's look at some messages, cards. What do they really need you to know right now? What is their message for you? These two want to come out. I welcome you into my heart. And I immediately felt like they feel they must close their heart down to certain people or shield themselves from certain people who don't understand them. There may be arguments or power struggles. But with you, it's like, I welcome you into my heart. They're opening their heart to you. And they feel this with you as well. You are very welcoming. This is why they're racing towards you. They feel you're very nurturing with that charity card as well. I feel braver than ever. So fears have been getting the better of your person, anxiety, stress, but you and his connections helping them to feel more courageous, more brave, to take some sort of actions or just align their life more with their authentic truth. This just fell out as I picked up the deck. Forgive. Your person's been suffering with a lot of negative self-talk, a negative self-image, feelings of shame, maybe feelings of guilt. If this is a situation where they are married, have a family, a partner, or something to do with their biological family, in some cases, forgive. They need to forgive themselves. They are on this path of self-forgiveness. You help them forgive themselves. I feel like you are the messenger of the divine to each other, because this is such a holy connection. What else do they need? For some of you, it's saying, please forgive me. If it's that scenario where they feel like they've broken your heart, it's created a painful ending, could have been something to do with secrets. And they're saying, please forgive me. So for some, it's a case of they're feeling courageous to come forward. And they're hoping that you're going to welcome them back into your heart. It will be different for everyone though, so you need to follow your own intuition with that. All will be revealed. So secrets coming out, them expressing their truth. For some of you, this isn't secrets they have with you, but it's more about them revealing their true feelings to you. Them being able to see also beyond the chaos that's been clouding their judgment, them seeing clearly so that they can have this movement into more freedom, more authenticity, more courage to express their truth. Yeah, destructive thoughts have been getting in the way. Hang in there. And interesting, it says enemies are falling. So they could definitely be going through battles, secrets, manipulation, drama, people that don't have their highest good in mind, to say the least, but enemies are falling. hang in there, this will pass, these difficulties, you really help them out of these destructive thoughts and into more positive thoughts so that more positivity can manifest here. So I'm going to continue this reading on in an extended reading. We're going to start off with lots more messages, cards from lots of different decks to see what does your person really need you to know right now about their true feelings. What do they really want to say to you? What is really going on with them and within your connection? And what is going to unfold next between you both as well. So the details for the reading are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. So I really hope to see you over there. If this reading has resonated,
So I was welcome to Bronze Plate Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading and I'm just coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. I love these. Nice to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back so family. It's always good to have a familiar face, isn't it? Now I'm taking this off because I thought it would look really nice, but the texture is making me a bit sick. I like the sound of it. I did not realise how much it would make me feel like I wanted to puke having it around my neck. Too much information. This is a collective timeless reading, and what is coming forward, I'm in a really weird giddy mood. I don't know if I'm tapping into the collective. We are a week from Christmas. I know that this is a timeless reading, so if you're watching this and it is not Christmas time, if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. Throw out the actual timing, it doesn't matter. But for those of you that are watching this as it's being posted, I don't know if it's because it's coming up to Christmas, but there's some sort of like excitedness coming through. And I can feel it here and I can feel it here. Now, let me ring my bell to clear the air. If you have any kind of sound sensitivity, turn your volume down. Okay. Now, the messages that came through when I do like a meditation, like different guided meditations before I start channeling. And there was this energy that someone came through and said, they would love for you to surrender, or they'd love for you to let go, but your cup is runneth over with kindness and compassion, and they know that you won't. So this is about somebody who, I don't know who these energies are. There's something about surrendering to their will, but they know that you won't. There's something, your energy is so blessed, and there I was shown like a group of people like either singing in church or singing in a temple or singing in a holy place, but these people are singing for the wrong reasons, because I can feel like there's anxiety here and someone's throat is so sore. Someone has been praying to Jesus or God or Allah or Muhammad or whoever it is, because now they want to repent, or now they're asking for their sins to be taken away after doing so much towards someone who is very blessed, or someone who is very compassionate, somebody who's either like the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, because I was shown the Ace of Cups, I was shown it overflowing. Someone here has very gentle, very pure, very beautiful energy, and I don't know if I heard mocking, making a mockery. Why am I still holding it? Oh my God, making a mockery. Oh, I can feel it here. Let's see, not this one, which one do you want to go for? A big one. That one? Someone's singing loud, they're singing so loud, their throat, I can feel my throat is drying out, tonsils sore, everything. It's almost like they feel like if they keep